guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a nice holiday makeup tutorial for you, including a glitter eyelid and red lip. So I know it's very classic. I asked you guys on Instagram kind of like what you guys wanted to see, and the poll was, so it was like 87 to 13 or something like that. And most of you guys voted to see the gold glitter lid and the red lip. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I thought this was a perfect time to upload this video because I know that a lot of holiday parties are going on and you guys want to like look festive for your holiday parties, for work or family parties, whatever is going on. So I wanted to get this video up as soon as I could. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new. Welcome to my channel. Follow me on social media down below, and I will list all the products that I use down below as well in the description. And yeah, if there are any other particular holiday looks that you guys want to see, please let me know down below in the description box, or let me know down in the comments, sorry. I will be doing some New Year's Eve tutorials as well, and I will be doing a giveaway coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much, thank you for watching, and if you guys want to see how I achieve this gold glitter lid and the red lip, then just keep watching. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I threw on my nice sweater to get ready in, and I'm getting over a cold. Sorry that my voice is a little crazy, but my skin is so dry and I want it to be very luminous and radiant. So in order to get skin, to achieve that kind of skin, I'm going to first put on some chapstick because, or some lip balm, because my lips are so chapped. I don't know if you can see how chapped they are. Using a little bit of this Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Organic Lip Balm. Use whatever lip balm you like. I switch it up all the time. And whenever my skin is feeling parched, I love to use the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. And it just gives me nice glowing, radiant skin. I like to prep the skin before I go in to the eyes. And don't worry, I'm not wearing my hair like this. My hair is wet and I just threw it up in a little bun. I like my hair out of my face whenever I'm doing my makeup, so that is that. For the eyes today, I always go in with a good primer, and this is my favorite. It's just the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I love it and use it religiously. But use whatever primer you like. I love this. And what I'm gonna do is use this Tarte Toasted palette. Hey, what's up? You feel left out? You wanna come up here? Ew. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the Tarte Toasted palette and just take a little bit of that s'more color just to kind of set the eye really in my crease. I'm not really gonna do it on the lid too much because I'm gonna do some glitter there. And then I'm gonna go in with this latte color. It's just a nice transition color right there. You can use anything. You could use MAC Soft Brown, anything that's just a nice transition color. I'm just gonna take it in my crease like this. And I really don't want to bring it down on the lid that much. You can a little bit, but focus it mainly in the crease. And do like circular motions. And I'm using the Morphe M330 brush. You can use whatever you like as a blending brush. I like something kind of fluffy, like a nice fluffy brush, but kind of tapered a little bit. Going back. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Well, this one I just saved. I'm actually gonna take a shade out of the Jaclyn Hill palette. You know what? And I should have used this the whole time instead of the Tarte one, but I mean, you could use literally any shade to transition like I just did. But I want to use this one because I don't want it to be too coppery, too warm. I want it to be kind of neutral, even though it's like a little warm, but it's still kind of neutral. The eye's still pretty neutral. But I didn't want to do a color that was too warm. So I'm going to use this color right here. I want to say this is called Buns. I'm not totally sure, but it's in the Jaclyn Hill palette. You can see the one that I'm pointing to right now. And I'm just going to dip into that because it's a nice color to deepen up the crease a little bit, but to not be too warm. I just don't want this look to be way too warm. So I'm just popping that in the outer V and bringing it in a little bit just to deepen it up a little bit. And depending on like your holiday party or whatever this is, you can always, you know, alter the look to suit, you know, whatever you're doing more. And I might even go in with a pencil brush in a little bit to just kind of concentrate that just a little more. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go more in the gold or like more of the satin for the eye look. I just don't know which one I want to do. I'm so indecisive. Y'all, look at this bruise that I got on my hand. Do you see that? I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is bad. I don't know how it happened. What I'm going to do to kind of use as a base on my eye is I'm going to take this Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this liquid eyeshadow. It's in the shade Kitten, which is one of like their signature shades. And I'm just going to lay that down on my eye as a base on the lid. Oh, that's really pretty. It's more of a shimmer than a glitter. Now I'm gonna take some of the gold and put that on top of that. So what I'm using for my gold today, I should probably tell you guys what this is. It's the Urban Decay Heavy Metal liquid eyeliner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. And I'm just kind of placing this over top. I just kind of wanted to do that other shimmer underneath just for some dimension. I really just want this look to have a little bit of dimension, you know? And this glitter just really, really pops. Like, I always get compliments when I wear this. Focusing on the center, going in the inner corner a little bit. And sometimes whenever you're using glitter liner, you get like a little bit of a burn and you're like, oh my gosh, what is that? But really, it goes away after it dries. It's just drying. And sometimes you have to let it dry a second and then go back and just keep going over it until you get the amount that you really like. And I think I'm at the amount that I really like right here. Yes, perfect. It's the perfect amount that I want to do. And I'm not doing eyeliner or anything. I'm just going to keep it like this. The red lip is going to be very prominent. So we're just going to keep it like that. I'm going to go ahead and go into the skin. And I'm going to prime my skin using this Becca First Light Priming Filter. Use whatever primer you like. I've really been enjoying this one a lot. So I'm just going to use this one. It feels good on my dry skin. So yeah. Give me a nice purple alien radiance. And try not to close your eyes or open your eyes too far until the glue or the glitter dries, because or else this will happen. What I can fix it. It's just gonna like take a second to fix it. I forgot about that. Oops, gosh. But it's okay if just a little glitter. But I'm just trying to keep my lids closed like that so they can dry. And my primer can dry. It can all just dry. Oh gosh, I did it again. What is wrong with me? For foundation, I'm trying to keep my eyes kind of closed. So for foundation, I want my skin to be nice and luminous, but also very, very full coverage. So I'm going in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk and the Fiona Stiles, what is this, the matte finish foundation? I love these together. I just feel like it gives me a nice finish. So we're just gonna go in and blend that. A little too dark for me right now, but luckily I'll be wearing a turtleneck. And just keep building up your foundation like to whenever you are satisfied with the coverage. I love this glitter, you guys. I'm like obsessed. Sometimes tutorials are like experiments. I don't know if other people do it that way, but for me, I'm usually just experimenting. Unless somehow I've done it once before, but usually it's a big old experiment for me. Make sure you get it down the neck so it blends. So let me fix this. I think this is dried, the glitter. So I'm going to make sure that I fix that just by taking a brush and blending whatever's up there. I think it looks okay. I just want it to match the other side. That's my main concern. This one's a little higher than the other side. Take some of it off. There we go. That's a lot better. I feel like this glitter doesn't look as gold. Like it's not too yellow gold, and I like that. Like it's still gold, but it looks more yellow gold like in the tube compared to like on my eye. But I love this glitter, you guys. Oh my gosh, this glitter is amazing. And you know I like don't love Urban Decay like shadows, but their other stuff and their glitter is muy magnifico. My under eyes are a little tired, a little sad, so I'm gonna be using some of this Becca under eye brightening corrector, but it really just kind of like boosts your under eye, and it just really wakes you up if you're needing that. Like if you're just kind of like tired, you want a little bit of a filler under that concealer. Next, I'm gonna use concealer, and I've been loving this YSL All Hours concealer. It is just amazing. It's very like luminous, so I am gonna mix in a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape, which I don't always do, but I want this to be more of like a full coverage, like glam look. So I'm adding just a little bit to highlight, you know? And we're just gonna blend that in. After the concealer's all blended in, I always like to bake my under eyes with a translucent setting powder just so that your under eyes aren't creasy, and it really is like crease proof whenever you bake. So all you do to bake is just put some of the powder, like I just put it in the little lid, and I like to just do a tiny bit just for my under eyes since my skin is so dry. I don't like to bake my whole face or anything like that. So I just get the tip of the beauty blender or beauty sponge. I'm using a green one because I want to be festive. That's about all I use right there. My foundation is all dirty. And I'm so OCD, like I like to make sure there's no creases before I go in. And I literally just do that right there. Sometimes I do my nose, chin a little bit, just those spots that need highlighting. So we're gonna wait for that to set in there. I find that if I dust it off right away, then it like smears my concealer because it hasn't had enough time to bake. So I'm gonna let that bake for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera really quick. So I just dusted off my baking powder, and I filled in my brows. I always like to set my brows with some gel just so that they're not moving all over the place, because sometimes they have a mind of their own, you know how that goes. I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I was gonna use this LA Girl Pro Conceal 2 Cream Contour, but I am running out of time. So I'm using my brand new Tom Ford bronzer. I just got it in the mail, as y'all saw on Snapchat. I didn't get any samples. I was very upset about that. But, oh well, life goes on. It comes in this little case, which is super bougie. Love the packaging, how it's white and gold. I haven't used it yet, so this is kind of like a first impression. Whoops, other way. Yep, other way. So it has a little mirror, and there's the color. I got the shade Terra, and I also got the brush. I also got the e.l.f. Beautifully Precise Precision Powder Brush. I heard from Makeup by Cheryl. Is it Makeup Cheryl? Makeup by Cheryl? I don't know. I just watched her video. I just started watching her. And she said that this was a perfect dupe for the Tom Ford bronzer brush that's like $115. I'm like, I can't justify spending money on that for a brush. I decided to get this and try it out and see what I thought. It's not like I can say, oh, I can't compare it to that brush because I've never used it. But I can see how it works. So, and normally I wash brushes right when I get them. Like I don't usually use them right when they're brand new because I heard you're not supposed to, but I'm doing it. So we going in with the Tom Ford bronzer. Miss Lauren Nicole, let's see if you lying to me or not. Ooh. Ooh, that feels pretty soft, I ain't gonna lie. Feels pretty soft. You can kind of tell like the bristles aren't like super high quality, but it feels nice. Maybe it's just mental because I know it's e.l.f. I don't know. I guess that's really judgmental. I shouldn't be that way, huh? So far, I mean, it's alright. I feel like it's not super pigmented. That's one thing. But it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty, but I'm not like blown away. What do you guys think? I'm not like, yeah, it's okay. I don't think it's worth like 68 bucks or whatever it was. I like how it's kind of cooler, even though it said Terra, I thought it was gonna be more orange. I like how it's like a cooler color because it's good for contouring as well. So I'm going to contour. I'm using the Morphe E48 to contour. I'm going to use some of this Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist because this stuff is life. It does not last that long, like I swear. I'll do a couple little sprays and it it's gone. I'm like, that's just not cool. It's probably because I spray it so many times. Yep. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Now I'm like down to a quarter. You know, for highlight today, since we're doing such a holiday theme, I'm gonna go with these Artist Couture Diamond Glow powders right here. I'm gonna mix the two of these right here. I'm gonna mix Illuminati and Cocoa Bling. I used to be obsessed with these. Oh my gosh, I used to be obsessed. And now I don't know, like you just move on to other things. Like you're just trying so many things and you move on, and that's what happens. I was so excited when they shouted me out on Snapchat. I was like, yes, shout me out, I wanna do a takeover. But I didn't do one, so. If you ever wanna tone down your highlight, all you gotta do is just get your beauty blender and just kind of pat where the foundation was. I don't want nobody getting mad at me for having a shiny nose. All right, and now we have the blush. For blush today, I am gonna go with this Hourglass Euphoric Fusion blush. It is so pretty, and it just, I don't know, it reminds me of holiday, especially with like nice tan skin. It just looks really, really nice and just really complements nice glowy tan skin. So I self-tanned not too long ago, so I think I'm in the clear. I should probably do a matte blush with how glowy my skin is, but this one will work. I just have to be very careful with this one not to do too much because it is very, very pigmented, as you can see. So I just want to do it. It just reminds me of like, I don't know, holiday. Rosy cheeks, it's very pretty. Blend that in with a beauty blender. My skin's just very dewy right now. I'm kind of living for it though. Okay, so going back to the eyes to finish up the eyes, I'm going to go in with that color from the Jaclyn Hill palette and just take that on a pencil brush and work that on my lower lash line just to smoke it out a little bit. All right, and then I'm just gonna take NARS Rouge Bond Apart and take that into my waterline to open my eyes a little bit. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave my inner corner and my brow bone just the way that it is because I have so much glitter and so much shine. I don't wanna do a highlight in those places too because this is the start of the look right here. Sophie, what are you doing? Stop it. All right, so I'm just gonna add some mascara and lashes and lips, and then we are Gucci. We are good. Oh, and I'm gonna do my hair because I ain't trying to go to a holiday party looking like this. And I've been using this Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. I used to use this quite a bit and I just kind of stopped. I don't know. I think my favorite thing to use my reward points on is mascara probably at Sephora because it's just like a good deal, you know? I feel like the small mascaras last just as long as like the bigger ones. Mascara is done. I'm just gonna add some lashes. I bought both of these because I love these Kiss Lash Couture Faux Mink Collection lashes. I've showed these to you guys before. I have Little Black Dress and then Midnight. So I have both of these. These are more dramatic, a little bit bigger than Midnight ones. I think I'm gonna use those because it's holiday and it's party time, and why not? So the key to lashes is always letting the glue get tacky for like 20 seconds before you apply.
I don't need a bunch of red parcels with ribbons. All I want is a show.
While waiting for like the lashes to kind of dry, the glue to dry, I always like to dust a nice big fluffy brush up on the crease to make sure any glitter, anything that's gone up there can kind of dust off. I don't want any glitter up in my brow bone or anything. I'm making sure my lashes are like pinched so you can't see like a big gap right there. So I always pinch them together. Be very careful, don't pinch your eye or don't poke your eye out or anything like that. This is my finished look minus the lips. So I'm gonna go and finish my hair and then I'll show you guys what I'm doing for my lipstick. I just dried my hair and now I'm going to finish the look using this Too Faced Melted Latex Liquefied High Shine Lipstick. That is a mouthful. I've never used this formula before, but we're gonna see what it looks like. Oh, goodness gracious. very bright. I thought this would be a great like Christmas red color. This is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was just kind of fun to do something sort of different for the holidays. Obviously you can use, you know, whatever you want. You can switch out this lip if for like a matte liquid lipstick or just a regular lipstick. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more holiday looks like New Year's Eve tutorials, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you have a great holiday season. A very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you in my next video.